the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Baldwin. The layup misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The floater. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Baldwin's shot is off. Here's Brasdeikis. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Team foul.
No good on the quick three. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on it. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Baldwin. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Melly. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Baldwin's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Baberovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they pick up 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a screen, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
He's defended by Hayes. Yes, it's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Melly to the middle. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Baberovic can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Smilagic, and there's the screen. Driving inside. Melly with a rebound.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
The ball goes to the away team.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's finished off by Hayes. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And it's Brazdeikis missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Bavarovic. No good on the 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Baldwin. Still no points. Pass to Brazdeikis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's the break. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
To the left wing. And he banks in the layup. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Wallace. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. To the inside. Here's Goodrich. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Servetus. He's scoreless. Gets the 3 to fall. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Watched by Wallace. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Goodrich.
Servetus. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line.
That one's off.
Home team, number 32. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Wallace up top. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Birch.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul, third team foul.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2. Lets it go from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wallace outside for 3. Rebounded by Birch.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They grabbed their own miss.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Guterich. Birch with a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. Back to Birch. He's off on the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Watched by Wallace. Lots of room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 10.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Wallace has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Guterich. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Servetus. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Wallace pulls it in. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. Servetus has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Birch. And he makes it on the layup. Birch has gotten his first basket of the night.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Going inside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Away team foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting, I think those.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the visiting team.
Well,
thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Beberovic in at the 2. Here's the pick. Pass to Baldwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Melli. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. To the right side. Here's Beberovic. Fires, top of the key, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Beberovic has got his second bucket of the night. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And there's a pick. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Melli, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Back to Marjanovic. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Brazdeikis. 6 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brazdeikis has got 8 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Baldwin. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Marjanovic can't hit. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
For the tie. Here's Brazdeikis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes, the pass to Baldwin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Baldwin's got his first 2 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it's in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brazdeikis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Brazdeikis has gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Melli, pass to Baldwin. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Smilagic, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Melli gets the bucket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That one goes. Count it. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the drive. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. And here's Hayes. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Here's Baldwin. Off target from 3-point range. Baldwin's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Brazdeikis. Here's Smilagic. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes. Smilagic got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Back to Birch. Off target at the rim. Birch has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Wallace, here we go. Misses the layup.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Servetus.
Number 32, first personal foul, first team foul.
Let's go with a 3.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Guduric. They set the screen. Second chance shot. That shot missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Inside. Pass to Birch. Takes the 3. No good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On target from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Servetus. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot is up. And it falls all over the rim and in. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Guduric.
Team foul. Second personal foul, first team foul.
And here's Birch. There's a screen by Birch. To the middle. No good with a layup. Birch has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Birch. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Servetus. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. We've got 1:08 left in the game. There's a screen. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. He's guarded by Birch. Fires the 3. And no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
They get the rebound. Here's Servetus. Knocks down the long J.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The rebound by Biberovic. Down low, here's Melly. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Baldwin. Marjanovic kicks to Baldwin. Right wing. Here's Bibanovic. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Off target with his 3. Here's Baldwin. Fires from the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Williams outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Melly. Here's Baldwin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And in his first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Broke loose. Nobody near Williams. They get the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Baldwin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The shot's good from Hayes. 58 seconds left in the first. Driving inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Baldwin. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McDowell White sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Baldwin can't get it to go. Baldwin's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Continues uses both hands to jam it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
He got it up, and that one released in time, but no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They're up by 7. And back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Away team foul. Number 26.
On Monday, then on Tuesday.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Zalgiris.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Porchita. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Gutterich. Had a hand on it. Lets it fly. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now Birch. The three. No good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Covered by Birch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful.
Old team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Porchita, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the 3 ball is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:07 left here in the second. Down low, Birch, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
With the drive.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Five on the clock. Pass to Gutteridge. Off target from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line.
Hey, and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field. This is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the visiting team.
Well, they're playing.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the two-guard spot. Baldwin can't get it to go. Baldwin's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Covered by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Marjanovic. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot. It's tipped. Oh, trying for it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the pick into the lane. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2-guard.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bean takes it off the glass. Here's Baldwin. 8 points for him. Pass to Biberovic. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. It's deflected. And he uses the glass on the layup. Baldwin's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Looking to get back on track here. Covered by Hayes. Picked by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
A three-pointer, no good. Here's Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we can lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Going inside, and the shot goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Biberovic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 1:32 left in the third. A rebound by Marjanovic. But Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Williams. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Floats it up for Williams. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Baldwin. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the teardrop. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Melly. And he banks in the layup. Melly's got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Procida, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They recover it. No good on the wing three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the wing on the left. Covered by Birch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Brogita from outside off the mark. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Off target with his 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Old team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A steal.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Tipped away. Here's the break. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Count it, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 minutes.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's a minute 45 left.
Oh, goodness. Mercy, mercy me.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Brogita controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
20 feet out. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Here's Birch. That shot, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
They get it back. From beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yes, it's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Williams. McDowell White. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a screen by Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for two, Francisco.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Driving inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From downtown, offensive rebound, Bean. The kick out to Williams. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Smilagic misses. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Driving in, so they take the lead.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes. Away team foul. B. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Ozdakis passes to Smilagic. No good on the triple. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Second team foul.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the wing. McDowell White. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Fires, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. Pass to Ozdakis.
Villanobis. He's guarded by Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Cheetah. They get it back. Here's Servetus. 2 points. That one goes.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Fires the 3. Out left to the wing. Wallace covering. And a missed layup. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And it's a great finish! Oh my gosh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Cheetah drives to the hoop, banked in off the glass.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Servetus. Nothing on the board. That shot misses. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Cheetah. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
He takes it in, misses the layup. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That bucket in no time at all. Servetus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Hands it from downtown.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Home team foul. Zalgiris. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Count that one.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Three-pointer. A shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wallace. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Zalgiris. Looking to end his cold spell. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Takes a 3. No good that time. It could go. That one doesn't go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 14. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You take a look at the home team. You expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the visiting team. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So it's the visitors now. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
There's the pick. To the left wing. Here's Smilagic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Francisco. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Driving the lane. Misses from short range. Vegas passes to Smilagic. Misses the baby hook.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And Williams, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Inside. Nice move. And good that time.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time. And here we go. Pass to Smilagic. Missed inside.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 11.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And he makes that one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Takes the three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Second shot opportunity. Yes, that goes in. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Pass to Brosdakis.
Away team foul. Kristoff, first personal foul, first team foul.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. There's the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And he drives in, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Smilagic. No good from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. 15 seconds left to play in the third. It's picked off. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And a miss there on the triple. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Servetus, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. For the three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen. Procida, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the wing on the left, fires from deep. The shot missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pushing it up. Back to Wallace for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Stolen by Mitchell. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The quick look, no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the steal. And here's the break. Pass to Servidis. From deep. Unable to get that one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Buries it down low. 22 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Procida off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Servidis. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shoots a three. Rebound by Wallace. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three. No good on that one. Got a piece of it. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Procida lets it go with a three. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Wallace. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Five to shoot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melli in at the 4. Smilagic misses. Here's Biberovic. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. They get a hand on it. And they're moving it up. Ulanovas. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Biberovic. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
No good on the 3. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. Rebounded by Smilagic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Smilagic has got 5 more.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Baldwin looking for the opening. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Marjanovic. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Shot, high post. That one wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Brosdakis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Great open look there. Baldwin's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pulls it from 20. No good off the front iron. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Brosdakis gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Baldwin. Buries the long-range jumper. Baldwin's got his third basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the basket by Smilagic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys. It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Ulanovas, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Biberovic. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Brosdakis. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. Zalgiris has got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Hayes, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. To stop the run, he lays it in.
Assisted by Hayes.
From deep three-point territory. The shot, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Zalgiris. They get it back. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Over to the left wing. Top of the key. And no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. In the corner, Wallace with it. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Zalgiris, no good. Zalgiris has gone 1 of 3 on the night. From past the arc. That shot off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's off from three-point range. Vučević, Wallace outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That one drops for him.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
1:44 left to play in the first half. That one goes. Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gutteridge can't get it to go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Zalgiris, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Lets it go from deep. That is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And here we go with the coach's challenge.
Number 32, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
3-pointer. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, I think for the home team, headed down the final month of the season, at this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
And focusing now on our current game, it's been a hard-fought battle so far for the home team. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Biberovic. He has yet to score. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the power forward position. Baldwin's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Pass to Brosdakis. From the arc. Smilagic misses. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Baldwin can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's good for 2.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the paint. Here's Melli. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Melli's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Baldwin. 11 points in the game. And that one drops for him. Baldwin's got 6 in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the basket by Smilagic.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Drills the 3-pointer. Baldwin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Brazdeikis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Baldwin. 16 points for him. To the wing right side. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Biberovic. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Latre. Smilagic misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Baldwin. No good with the elbow jumper. One-on-one here. Here's Brazdeikis. He can't get that one to fall. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A shot by Biberovic. No good. Pass to Smilagic. It's rebounded by Hayes. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Smilagic. Smilagic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Charging foul
on Tuesday and then on Friday.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:06 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Baldwin kicks to Marjanovic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smilagic. Offline with his 3.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Here's Brazdeikis. Lays it up off the glass. Brazdeikis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Knocked loose. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wallace outside. No good with the layup. Wallace has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's the drive. They grab their own miss to take the lead. No good on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. A steal. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Birch. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Mitchell. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So it's the visitors now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Driving to the basket. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he lays it straight in.
I mean, how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Poked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds.
It'll be a try.
And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Doesn't go that time. Here's Servitas. Drills it from outside.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Going inside, and the shot goes in. Wallace with the ball. They set the pick. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Servitas. Birch grabs the board.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Wallace covering. Down low, out to the wing, stolen by Mitchell. Vukevicius off target at the rim. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Covered by Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Wallace inside. Covered by Birch. Here's the three. A shot off that time. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Wallace covering. There's the screen, and he drives in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Covered by Birch. They could use a bucket. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. They could win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Melli in at the 4-man position.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Smilagic has gone a nice 3 for 7 from distance.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A floater. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missing 6 shots against those 5 makes. Marjanovic passes to Melli. Here's Baldwin. There's a good screen. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Smilagic. Smilagic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drops in the layup for 2. Smilagic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ulanovas covered by Hayes. Right wing. Here's Brazdakis. Driving the lane. Count that bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Hayes connects from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Smilagic. Misses the 3. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Here's Hayes. And the 3 off target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, that one goes.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Brazdakis. Here's Smilagic. Lets it go. It goes straight through with the switch.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra 3.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Beberovic in at the 2 spot.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Baldwin. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Oh, they pick off the pass. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Williams grabs the board. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Baberovic. Screen by Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And that one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Baldwin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Williams misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
The three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Baldwin's shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Williams with the screen. Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
.151 left in the first quarter of the game.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Baldwin with a rebound. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Hey, shot's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's tipped. Pass to Baberovic from downtown. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside, Williams. Shot from the low post is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Williams has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin, the pass to Melly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. He's got 11. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Baldwin. Hayes for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Some solid defense from Williams. To the left side wing. Down low. Pulls up. Off target with a jump hook. Williams has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Guduric. Williams defending. Top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Assistant, Charlotte.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Williams with the screen. Oh, swiped away. Here we go. Offline with a 3. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Off with the layup. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
The home team calls timeout. Teams will make substitutions and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They fall in the latest rankings. Not at all a good sign for this team.
When I look at this visiting team, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Rachida cranes the triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Another shot. And he lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. No problems knocking that one down. He has 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
No good from outside.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
and give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Three-pointer. Guterich with the rebound. 29 seconds left in the second. Fires for three. Doesn't go for him. Rochita jams it in off a great move.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that concludes the first half.
Your home team
Up by 15. And we'll be back with you shortly.
19.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the home team.
Hey, these guys.
And that's a wrap on.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Williams. Misses from close range. Williams has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Melli. Here's Marjanovic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And he converts the layup. 16 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Babarovic can't get it to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The 3 is up. They get it back.
Away team foul. Boban Marjanovic. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your home team, Bean. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Baldwin. Taking power it home.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Knocks down the triple.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Hayes for 3. That one is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the bucket is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he lobs it up. It's stolen. Hayes with it. Puts up a deep three. Here's Baberovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Baberovic has got his first basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Away team foul. The bench. First personal foul, third team foul.
First one falls for him.
For your home team, McDowell White. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Misses from short range. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Hayes. Launches a three. Nails it from 3. Hayes has gotten his second bucket. Hayes has got 2 of 5 from deep to fall. There's 18 seconds left in the third.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Baberovic. Off target from 3-point range. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside. Well through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the take. He got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Pass to Guduric. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. They get it back. And looks like an illegal pick was set against the ref's attention.
First personal foul.
On Friday and on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here he goes.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Number 32.
Got it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 3 hits the trifecta.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
In transition, here they come. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
It's tipped. And he's all alone. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the paint. Goes back up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's the fast break. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
They get it again, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it.
Oh, big finish!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Unloads, gets a very good look and converts.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Snatched up. Will it go? Pass to Guduric. Second chance effort. Misses the three. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Brazdakis. Oh, Williams with the block. Out to the right wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shoots it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Offensive board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 4-3. That shot off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
It's picked off. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Plays like that make the coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And the basket by Smilagic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. He's got 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Lets it fly. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Pass to Brazdeikis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smilagic. From 20 feet. He can't get that one to fall.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Smilagic. Beyond the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and he misses the wide open layup. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Smilagic on 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by Smilagic. Smilagic's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first.
Line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Brazdeikis. From outside, off the mark. Gets it up. He can't get it to go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up 6. And we'll get the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's an 8-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Servetus. And that one no good to start off tonight.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted taken.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
To end the run. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
To the wing, right side. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Offline with a 3.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Rochita. Off target with the 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that goes out of bounds. And they Retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Procida tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Servetus. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Servetus has got 5 now.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Wallace misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Servetus. That three's off the mark. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
To the middle. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Procida. Top of the key jumper, no good. Out left to the wing. Pass to Servetus. Here's the three. The shot comes out. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fifth.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams...
Fellas, what do you say we take... Appreciate you joining.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Pass to Smilagic from deep three-point land. Knocks down the long J. Smilagic got 10.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attack.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Six on the shot clock. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Another shot. No good on the layup.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And the three-pointer goes. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Away team foul. Francisco. Second personal foul. First team foul.
From the arc.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And the jumper from the wing offline. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The fadeaway. The shot misses. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Kept alive.
Away team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Smilagic. They can't stop the run with that one.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalties.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The shot. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And they're on the run. Pass to Smilagic. Puts it up from 12. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Got a hand on it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brasdeikis has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Launches it from deep. No luck on that one.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the layup falls. Brasdeikis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Looking to get back on track. That shot off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
From deep. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Basket's good.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter. Williams has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Out to the wing.
and credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And 3/4. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A 3 from the inbound. Zalgiris misses. Zalgiris has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Wallace, the pass to Zalgiris. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Great open look there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
They get it back. Rochita. Three-pointer, no good. They get it again. Pass to Zalgiris. Takes a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Rochita. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Zalgiris. No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Rochita. Pure from three-point range.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He shoots it, and he drains the quick shot. 20 points for him. Here's Zalgiris. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Zalgiris. The shot, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Can't nail the jumper.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
It's scooped up. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. There's the 3. No good on the shot. Fires it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The visitors with the ball. Here's Zalgiris. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Zalgiris has got 8 points here in the quarter. Lets it fly. 1:19 left in the fourth. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made.
Oh, count it! Did that just happen, Coach?
That should be worth more than 3 points.
Oh, it's stolen. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Drills it from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
From outside the arc. Wallace, the pass to Zalgiris. Fires for three. That shot is off.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
They get it back. Rochita. The three. He's off on that one. Pass to Servitas. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.